Good morning, everybody on YouTube. This is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Today I am working on the project for the Secret City, which is a PBS program from 1985. Okay, guys, just want to walk through a question that I've been getting from people. People ask me about baking tapes. Why do you have to bake tapes? Okay, I'm going to show you a perfect example of this. First of all, you can see I'm running a copy of the Secret City right now, which is looking pretty good. Scope is good, signal's good, and of course we're doing the MPEG 4. Okay, here is a master copy of the Secret City. All right, this is 3M tape, and a lot of tape formats in the 70s and 80s, they used to use this crappy shit with black backer. See this crap? I don't know if you can see that or not, but do you see how sometimes it keeps your fingerprints and things like that? This stuff goes very, very sticky. And on a lot of these, including the quad 2-inch tapes that uses the same type of formula for the tape stock itself. Black backer tape is the worst. This stuff gets very sticky over time from sitting, and it will start to jam in your machine and start clogging your guides, your heads. And this is a very common thing, folks. Anybody who tells you you don't have to bake videotapes, they are complete idiots. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. You have to bake all your videotapes. If they are black backer, if they're Scotch, or any type of formulation of the 80s and 70s that's got black backer to it, you have to bake them. Baking the tapes are a must to prevent problems, especially when you're doing a relatively sized archive. You don't want to wreck your video heads, especially on a machine like this. That one video head drum alone is almost $5,000. I am not kidding you. These video heads on these 1-inch machines are extremely expensive, and you sure the hell don't want to shear off a head because of a sticky tape that jams in your machine. So yes, guys, black backer tapes do have to be baked. Sometimes you get lucky, and if they were stored properly, and they didn't have the effect of going into sticky syndrome due to environmental conditions, and you get lucky, that's fine. That's very rare. Most of these 1-inch tapes I always find out that they are sticky. I mean, every frickin' time. All right, I baked these for 2 days in my dehydration system. And basically what it does is it resets the glue binder, so the sticky syndrome is temporarily gone. It lasts about a week or 2 weeks, so you can get the tapes through the machine. Remember, guys, the whole idea is recovery when you get in this stage. This is 2023, not 1985. So you got to understand, things degrade, things get bad, things go sticky. You have to do a lot of preparation to do these type of tapes to fix the issue. So if you have Scotch tapes like this, which are a complete frickin' disaster, I had to bake these for 2 days, guys. Serious issues with these tapes. They've been sitting in these containers for quite a while in some crappy environment, a warehouse. I don't know where these came out of, but due to the fact of sitting, environmental changes, and everything else, these tapes and the black backer become a nightmare. Same thing with the EIAJ and reel-to-reel and other type of tapes that have black backer to them. You have to bake every one of them. We cannot risk destroying a video head on a very expensive piece of equipment such as this 1-inch Type C. These video head drums are, last one I've seen on price is almost $5,000. I am not kidding you. They are very, very expensive. You want to get as many hours as you can out of a head drum on a machine like this, because it's a ton of money to replace the head. Unless you have spare machines, which, I don't happen to have those laying around, which if I did, I would just swap other heads out and get more life out of them. Unfortunately, I would be stuck to have to buy another video head drum if I shear a head off this, off this drum. Like I said, guys, I hear my work is for remastering. This is what we do here. We remaster videotapes, not just play a tape. Okay, lots of problems with videotapes on open reels after 40 or 50 plus years. Okay, especially the tape formulas and stocks that they use. 2023, everybody's having this problem. I have more and more people tell me that they have tapes jamming in the machines. All right, but Obsolete Video Services got around that problem. We bake them properly. We repack them. We clean them before we try to run them. I do not want to destroy my machines after hours of repair. I do not want to go through all that. I want to get through these tapes and get through them easy, like you should, like it was back in the day, with no problems, and get the transfers done and move on to the next project. I don't have time to be fighting with machines after the video heads got destroyed. This is just not the type of work I do here. Everything is in a step-by-step basis. Get the tapes. You bake them for several days. You repack them. You clean them. You do not want to destroy video heads on very, very expensive equipment such as this. This 1-inch machine is enormously expensive. You do not want to destroy the video head drum, because replacing it's at least $5,000, and I'm not going to do that. This is insane work, guys. I mean, especially when you got very, very sticky tape. A lot of people come to me because they're like, oh, I got, they took it to places that, especially like a couple days ago, I had a guy who took a 1-inch tape to a place and they could not get it through the machine. I baked it for 2 days and transferred it, and the guy was dumbfounded. He didn't even know what to say. He could not believe I got that tape transferred for him. That's what Obsolete Video Services does. Video recovery, not video transfer. A big, big difference. Hope you enjoyed this video.